One of the two elderly women found buried in a shallow grave in Gababa, south of Durban, is being laid to rest today. According to police, the women were alleged to have left their place of employment in a Gauteng registered e-hailing vehicle. But investigations have proved otherwise, leaving the police still unclear about what could have happened. Our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli joins us from those funeral proceedings. Lethiwe, I suppose it is an understatement to talk about how sad this gathering is this morning.
Well, Marcel, it's a very sad day for the community of Gababa and also the Xulu family who are gathered here at the Tusong Community Hall in Gababa. They're going to be laying to rest Monica Xulu, who's 81 years old, whose body was found, of course, last week Friday in a shallow grave just outside the creche that she owned. We do understand from the police that one suspect has been taken in, and he did make his first appearance in court last week, and right now though the community is still trickling in, and as you can see from right behind me, it's a full house here at the Tusong Community Hall. We do understand that the family though is going to start by burying Monica Xulu first before coming to this service because of the state of her body. You'd remember that they'd gone missing on the 9th of August on Women's Day, along with 61-year-old Zanele Moni, and then the community and the family, of course, started searching for them, but initial information coming from the security guard at the creche was that he had seen them taking an Uber outside the creche, and then they just vanished. But information from the police shortly after they had interviewed that security guard at the creche was that that was false, and they then took him in for questioning, where they then discovered the two bodies at the shallow grave. The community, of course, is still shocked surrounding this information. The motive for the murders of these two elderly women is still unknown, but the police, of course, are saying that they are still investigating. Marcel, we do understand that the suspect is going to make his second appearance on Monday in court, where he's going to be applying for bail. During his first court appearance after the court proceedings, the community was there, and he turned around and he asked for forgiveness from the community. So that shows you that the police's investigation that led to the security or the arrest of the security guard gave out all this information on where to find the bodies. But of course, the police are saying that there might be other suspects, and right now their investigations are still open.
And we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for that update. Our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli reporting from the funeral proceedings of one of the two elderly women found buried in a shallow grave in Gababa, south of Durban. Sadly, we seem to be having these kinds of conversations with reporters at different funeral proceedings almost every other weekend. But such is life in South Africa.